There are people out there probably like coming for you like a lion that is really hungry. Who told you you cannot do it? You need to clap for yourself. Try it, girl. Try it. The stream that is just there, it is not flowing, no water is coming in, and it is just there. What happens to them? I was not doing any of that. And I just like kind of remembered. I was like, subhanallah. What I know is that I'm still beautiful and my beauty is here to stay. Period. Why can't it be me? Yada yada yada. Girl, you look so good. Imagine waking up every single morning feeling unstoppable, feeling confident, and ready to conquer whatever comes your way. What if I told you you have the power to reinvent yourself both inside and out? Today, I'm sharing secrets on how to transform your life starting now. It's a girl, Zainab, once again. Yeah! And I'm here with another tip on how to level up and transform your life as a Muslim. First up, let's talk about physical reinvention. How can you reinvent yourself physically? One thing people sleep on and is a game changer is wearing comfortable clothes. I've always thought these shiny abayas, the abayas that have designs, that has tones that are lousy and beautiful by the way, will make me feel good and make me feel confident. But recently I've learned that no, that's not my kind of vibe. Now I go for abayas that are so plain and I feel so good in them, feel confident, and it just doesn't feel like people are looking at me. My clothes is not screaming, my dressing is not screaming. Aside from the tabarruj part, you need to find something that you are comfortable in, the style of clothes that is going to make you feel good. Listening before you talk is very crucial. For example, a friend comes up to you and she was like, yesterday I went to the gym the first time. Instead of you to start saying, oh yeah, I've been to the gym, this and this, I was doing this and that. Just take your time, listen, pay attention to what she's saying and ask some questions. That will also make them feel good about themselves. And because you make them feel good, she will also realize that this person is kind of a good person. This person is a great person that loves to listen and ask questions based on what they learned, based on what I told them. Celebrate your small wins. I know it's easy to overlook things, especially as a content creator. You have 10 subscribers. Celebrate your small wins, like alhamdulillah, instead of feeling bad that people are not watching me. If that 100 views that you have is making you sad that you're not having 10,000 views yet, just take a look, just kind of visualize 100 people in a room. Like if you have 100 people in a room right now, how would they look like? If you cannot visualize it, just go to Google and check how 100 people look like in a room. That will make you know that it is not just small. You might think it is small, but still celebrate your win by thanking Allah and believing in yourself. Because many people are not happy. They are very sad because they do not acknowledge the kind of accomplishment they have. They do not acknowledge their wins. They just think about, higher, I want to go higher. This person has the higher one. I want to be higher. Why can't it be me? Yada, yada, yada. If you want to reinvent yourself, this is where to start. Take care of your body. You exercise, take a walk, eat healthy, and this I'm just summarizing how to reinvent yourself physically. Now let's talk about the internal reinvention. Your mindset is everything. Start reading books, start listening to podcasts, start doing things that will help you to cultivate positive mindset. Start to do things or start to listen to things that will help you to stop that overthinking, that will help you to stop that perfectionism, that will help you and help your mindset grow from where it is to where you want to be. Okay, let me just give you one simple example. Just think like this. Okay, I want to be healthy. So what would the healthy Zainab, what would she think about every day? What I'm thinking about now, would the healthy version of me think about it this way? No, right? Just try your possible best to cultivate a positive mindset. Engage in positive self-talk. Even if there is something you want to work on, like there is something you need to work on, probably with your body, or you have this hyperpigmentation that's on your face and you like feel bad about it, that doesn't make you go out, you kind of feel like covering your face all the time. Just get in that mirror every single morning and tell yourself, girl, you look so good. Just try to self-talk in a positive way. I mean, if you can't do all these things yourself, who is going to do it for you? the least you want to do to yourself is to be kind and be nice to yourself. There are people out there that are probably like coming for you like a lion that is really hungry. You cannot just let their words get to you. If you're not doing your positive self-talk really well, those words will kind of get to you. And you know what those kind of words do? They mess up with your mental health. When someone is telling you, oh, look at your face, your hyperpigmentation is still there, your acne is still there, you start to feel bad immediately because you do not positive self-talk every day, because you do not talk to yourself every day in a positive way. If you have been doing that, talking to yourself, yeah, beneath this hyperpigmentation, there is still a beautiful girl there, and I'm looking at you right now. When someone tells you out there that, oh my God, this hyperpigmentation, this acne, what are you doing about it? Yeah, I mean, if it just kind of like give them response that if it likes, it goes, if it doesn't like, it stays. What I know is that I'm still beautiful and my beauty is here to stay. Period. Another one is overthinking. What overthinking does to you is it keeps you stuck in the past. Overthinking destroys lives and it keeps you stuck. Instead of you to kind of think about the way forward, to think of, progress, to think of what to do to get out of that situation, what to do to move forward, what to do to kind of make that situation better for yourself. When you start to overthink, you just talk in that same thoughts. Like, it just makes you stagnant in one place, like kind of a river, or what do they call it, a stream that is just there. It is not flowing, no water is coming in, and it is just there. What happens to them? As time goes on, you start to develop all this, you start to bring out this pyrogyra, all the dirt, everything start to stay on it, and it eventually becomes so worse that people cannot even take out of it to wash their legs or even to rinse their arms or any other thing. Do not be like that. Do not overthink and stay stuck in one place, because you should remember that overthinking is the killer of joy. Yeah, I said it. Another way to reinvent yourself internally, is to listen to your intuition. That inner voice that is telling you that this person that I want to befriend, I don't kind of like them, I don't like their vibe, and you still keep on becoming friends with them. You're gonna regret it. Trust me. Listen to your intuition. Sometimes our intuition, our inner voice talks to us. You want to eat that food that you know that it is very high in calorie and you're trying to lose weight. Your inner voice kind of speaks to you. Zainab, don't eat this food. But you're like, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to turn my deaf ears to you, and you eat it. Then now you're crying about not losing weight. How are you going to lose weight? How? Just listen to your intuition and follow your inner voice. Another one is your prayer, your adhkar, and your recitation of the Holy Quran. In as much as these three, we kind of take it like with levity. These three is very much important. I'm going to tell you one thing about myself. A few weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, I kind of find myself stuck. Like I was not productive. I was eating myself away. My day just kind of feels like a mess. Everything is just, I was just tired. Like I was so tired of myself, I would not say my life, astaghfirullah. I was just so tired. And subhanallah, those times, wallahi, I was not reading my Quran. It was like for just a short period of time, like 5 days, I was not reading my Quran. I was not doing my adhkar. I was not doing any of that. And I just kind of remembered. I was like, subhanallah. Most of the time, if you forget Allah, and you intentionally forget Allah, like you drop Allah, Allah is not going to keep begging you to come to Him. Like, who are you? Allah does not need our worship. Like, if you decide that, okay, I'm going to stop worshiping Allah today, okay, but you know that something is waiting for you on Yawm al-Qiyamah. Your worship is not helping Allah. Allah is the one that is helping you. So if you decide intentionally to just drop Allah, or that you have other things you want to do, my dear, everything is not going to go on well. It's not going to go on fine with you. That was what happened to me during those times. And I was like, Subhanallah, I didn't even carry my Quran. I was thinking, okay, maybe I can kind of like edit some videos. I can kind of like cook some foods and store them. During the times I usually used to recite Quran and my adhkar. Subhanallah. Then eventually I picked up my Quran, and since then everything has changed. So you need these three things in your life as daily insurance. If you want your life to be productive, your day to be productive, your life to be meaningful, just continue doing these three things and you will enjoy your life. Reflection and making peace with your past. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, there is a part of the body, it is a flesh. And if this flesh remains healthy, all the body will remain healthy. And if this flesh is diseased, like there is a disease in this flesh, the body, your mind, your soul, every other thing will be diseased. Beware, it is the heart, like your heart, your heart. You need to forgive yourself. You need to reflect and forgive yourself of your past actions, your past mistakes. There are sometimes some kind of unresolved judgment that we have about ourselves and you don't even know. You have this unresolved judgment. Things happen. We are humans, right? And we make mistakes. But what will differentiate you from the other person is you reflecting and making tawbah, having a heart of forgiveness. When people offend you, you forgive them. It doesn't matter if they know you are forgiving them or if they don't know. It does not matter if what they did is really, what they did really hurt you. If someone hurts you and you can't hold that grudge, you're the one that is hurting. It is doing you more harm than good. Always trust yourself. Trust and believe in yourself. I mean, if you don't believe in yourself, who will believe in you? Will I be the one to believe in you? Never. You have to be your first cheerleader, like your number one cheerleader. You need to be there for yourself. You need to clap for yourself. Sometimes if I make my videos and I'm like, Zainab, I love what you did there. I love how you made this. I love how you did this. Just be your number one cheerleader. Believe in yourself. You want to do that thing. You've not started doing it. You're already self-sabotaging. Like, I can't do it. You can't. Who told you you can't? Oh, just tell me, who told you you can't? Who told you you cannot do it? Try it, girl. Try it and see if you can do it or not. Just trust yourself and set your mind to it. Another one that we kind of like sleep on, another tip for you reinventing yourself internally that we kind of like sleep on is gaining knowledge, seeking knowledge. Many of us just think that, okay, what I know already is enough for me, especially on the part of the day and especially on self-improvement part. What I know is okay for me. Why is it that when you went to nursery, you went to KG, you went to grade, you went to university, then masters, PhD, and all those things. And when you're done, you start working. When you're working, you even crave for promotion. Like you want to go higher and higher and higher. But most of the time, we don't do that with ourselves. We're stuck in one place and we are okay. Like I'm done. We are okay with it. No, your nerves also is, you are accountable for your nerves. Your soul, okay? You have to find and seek knowledge constantly. Never be shy to ask questions. Do not forget all these tips on how to reinvent yourself both internally and physically. Pay attention to this because this is the only way to reinvent yourself starting now. Do not forget, it is okay to start all over again. If you want to learn how to start all over again, where to start, how to start, just click on this video. I'm going to see you over there and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So I see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Fi amanillah. Bye.